Greetings, chosen ones. Welcome back to the Divine Time with Queen of TT, my aunt. I hope everyone had a lovely week. Hope y'all had some great sales. Hope y'all was giving some great motivational speeches, teaching to some lovely ones. Hope you was building up your own self-confidence. Yes. So I hope everyone is doing great. Before I dive into the video, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the tribe. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your comments. And I hope that anything that I say, it brings an uplift to your heart, knowing that we all go through situations. But if we hold fast and just wait, patience, everything always works out for our good. So chosen ones, I know we have been tested and tried. And, tested and tried over and over again. So these are some things that help us be a better version of ourselves. And also help us tap in tune into our higher self, to our higher power. Because, one time we didn't tap in like we should, right? Because we was growing. But through these trials and these tests, they do help us build up not just our self-confidence, but also help us to be in tap with our feelings. Help us to be in tap where, no, we don't have to take nobody bullcrap. No, we don't. We don't have to step out of character. And if you do have to cuss somebody out, it's because they provoke you. And then jump back into your own beautiful skin and embrace yourself. Feelings. Yes. So feelings is a wonderful thing, right? Through feelings is healing. That's where the healing begins. Even when someone did to try to tear you down, it builds you up because you went through a process of healing. Getting in tap with not you being the fault. And sometimes we grew up thinking that everything was our fault. We didn't do this right. We didn't do that right. Because people just love to shove that down your throat. That you didn't do this, you didn't do that. But as we going through these feelings, these healing progresses, and knowing how to be gentle with ourselves. So when you're no longer a people pleaser, no longer a doormat, you are healing. You're healing your inner child. You're healing the woman that was misunderstood in the wrong marriage, or the man that was misunderstood in the wrong relationship. And you're just healing general through all the lessons that we had to learn. And not just learning the lesson for ourselves, but also passing the torch to help someone else. Yes. To help someone else. So when you are gentle with yourself, and because you know what you like, kings, queens, you know what you want, you know what you desire. Sometimes we think other people, they supposed to know what we want, and they supposed to know what we desire. But truly and honestly, even when people try to get into your brains, no one truly knows you but you. So when you are going through this healing process, and you are being gentle to yourself, and you are healing your mind, you're healing your heart, and you're even healing your soul, because it goes down deep. And once you didn't heal your mind, that Christ-like mind, when you didn't heal that chakra up to the top, that crown, when you didn't touch that Christ-like, it's a lot of things that you would just not settle for. You will not settle for anyone being disrespectful, but we don't want to lower our vibration, our standards, down to anyone's evil character. No, we don't. So we take what people dish out, and we do a mirror reflect. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Some people say, well, if they speak to me, I'm going to speak to them. If they don't speak to me, I'm still going to speak to them. Well, everyone has their own personal growth. So sometimes when people be a doormat for a long time, maybe they will stand up and say, no, not so. Treat me the way I want to be treated. So when we treat people with love and kindness and they don't reciprocate and they don't give back to the same energy, why should we chosen ones? Why should you dish out so much of your compassion to people that don't deserve it, right? True and honest. Some people don't deserve it. And when you're going through your healing process, when you are being gentle with yourself, don't you know when you approach people that you know don't give a hill of a damn beans about you, that can't stand your guts? You know, because sometimes people let it be known that they don't like you. You're not supposed to be in their little circle, their little clique. So when you know that you're not wanted, you should not go out of your way during your healing process, because those negative energies can be a setback. Yes. Not even if they say anything to you. It's the way their energy feels. It's the way their vibration flow. And when it taps into you, because you're going to see it with that third eye. So when you see how and feel that rejection, it's going back to your feelings. So while you're in this process of healing and, being gentle and loving and tender with yourself, you don't want to disturb the peace. So when people want to rise to the occasion, to, should be honored to be amongst the chosen, they ought to give you your respect. We give respect where respect is due. Yes, we do. So, to anyone that needed this great word tonight on feeling and healing and being gentle with yourself, to heal your inner child, males, females, kings, queens, to heal the inner child that lives in all of us, because we grow in age, but our minds remember the old way we used to be when we was children, when we became teenagers, when we became adults. So while we are healing our traumas, we do want to be careful that we do not let the same old people in, thinking that we being nice. Sometimes nice in somebody else's eyesight can be a weakness. So you do want to be careful with people in your surrounding areas. And this is Queen Nefertiti, my aunt. Peace and blessings to all you lovely chosen ones. I love you, and I thank you again for joining the team, joining the tribe, and make anything and everything I put on this platform, you get plenty of food, spiritual food, off the table. Peace and blessings. Till the next time.